Hello everyone and welcome back to the Decentralized Bull Channel. Today we are going to take a deeper look onto Bitcoin, which closed a new weekly high at $109,000. This was the highest weekly high that we ever had, so congratulations to all of the bulls out there. We are probably going to go for a massive run to the upside. Also, Trump announced a longer pause for tariffs, so now the pause, it was supposed to be until the 9th of July. Now he extended it to the 1st of August, and he might even extend it longer. Let's see what's going to happen in the upcoming weeks. For now, I'm still in my trades here. We can see my Bitcoin trade, $7,000 in profits, quite nicely. I already realized over $960 in profits. Besides that, my VeChain trade right now slightly in a loss, which is not so bad. I might even add some more to this position later in this video, so make sure you stay tuned in the end. And my unit trade back $2,000 in profits. I already have some open orders for taking profits on Uniswap, so we can see them here, right here. Close long. Also my Ethereum, I want to trade some profits, and I also want to open some more longs on Uni if it goes to the $6 area. I don't think it's probably going to go in the next couple of days, so let's see. I just have this order there. Besides that, my Ethereum trade still massively in the profits, over $12,000 in the profits, and already $6,000 here realized, which is quite amazing. Congratulations to all of you who have been watching me for the past couple months. We just opened these trades, I think it was around April, and we are already massively in the profits. Now back to Bitcoin, and let's see what's going to happen in the next couple of days. Let's go over here to the 4 hourly, which is one of the best time trades to predict the upcoming short-term price movements. For now, we can see here Bitcoin moving quite nicely. We've been to 110 just a couple of days ago, 4 days ago. We've been to 110, and right now we had a little bit weekend retracement here down to 107, and now we are pushing back to the top here, 109 on the tariff announcements and many other news as well. Besides that, we are above this resistance, right? This previous resistance line right here. We can see this blue line was a previous resistance line, and now it's turning into support zone, so which is quite nicely. I would definitely like if we would create here a higher high above the 110, maybe at 111, 112, and maybe even at the new all-time high. I think it's quite likely. Now we're seeing at $109,000, which is quite amazing for Bitcoin and all of the Bitcoin holders out there. We are just 2.5% away from the all-time high, which is quite epic. It's not the same situation with altcoins. If we're looking here at altcoins, even Ethereum, which is one of the main altcoins here, let's go over here and see the weekly chart. We can see just from this year highs, actually right here we have the last bull market high, and we can see here Ethereum is still down from 4,900 around. Let's see it, we are right here, we are still down 47% from the all-time high, so still a big opportunity. Basically Ethereum is 50% on sale, which is quite amazing. You can accumulate more Ethereum. I definitely think that we will probably go, let me quickly showcase it to you. From here we'll probably go to the $4,000 area very soon. Look at here, we are here, we touched this area often already in the past couple months. Let's say so in the last 1 year, March was the top here at around 4,100, and we tried again here in June, and again here in December we tried to break it when we had this little altcoins pumps. If you remember, in December we were making crazy gains with Tron, Aptos, and many other tokens as well. For now, I definitely think Ethereum is up for a move to the upside, since it was not performing so great. So it's still undervalued compared to Bitcoin. Bitcoin went already past its previous all-time high. So that's why I think Ethereum might go a little higher very soon. Now let's go over here to the 4 hour list, and we can see here Ethereum is forming higher lows and higher highs, which is quite nice. Now we have to create a new higher high here above the 2,639, and after that we are probably going to go for the 2,900 or 2,850, where I have my limit order already set to take some profits. With that being said, support zone I would say here at 2,318. If you don't have a trade open, that's where I would open a trade more safely, and even more safely I will do it at 2,150. Besides that, let's go over here to my altcoin trades and see what's happening with them. VeChain slightly in profits back. It was slightly in a loss before, but I'm definitely happy to buy more VeChain. at a discount. Right now we are $13 in profits. This is a smaller trade. We can see here the margin is just around $400, and I'm definitely happy to buy some more. So let's set another order here for VeChain. Just here, buying more VeChain. This is just, I'm just keeping adding to my position with like $50 and another $50 and more. Besides that, I think VeChain right here. Let's quickly look at the charts more deeply. We can see here we had two double bottom formation here. So we had two bottoms here, which indicate a bottoming and also indicate a move to the upside. Let's see. For now, we can see here we have higher highs, higher highs, higher highs, higher highs, which is quite nicely for VeChain. That's why I'm accumulating as much as I can. I think my next price target is at around $2 2.5 cents. That's where I'm probably going to take some profits, or I might even let it run to the 3.5 and maybe even higher. So crazy opportunity for VeChain. We can easily make this trade setup here. You can see it's a 1-to-7 ratio trade, which is quite amazing. Besides that, let's go over here and take a look at Uniswap, which is making nice gains for us. I already have a take profit order here. We can see it at $7.60. I think this order will be filled very, very soon. For now, Uniswap also has a inverse head and shoulders pattern. We can see it here more and more clearly. And with that being said, the price target of the inverse head and shoulders is $9.34. I still have some take profits order here. We can see it $7.60 and at $8, and after that I'm even gonna take some profits at $8.50, maybe at 9, because I have quite a big position, not $3,000 margin, $3,500 margin position, which is not so small. I wouldn't like to lose this $3,500, so that's why I'm definitely gonna take some profits. Best would be if I can take already this amount of profit, so I don't have to worry about this position. So it's basically a free position. Once I double my money, I take my initial out and I have a free position to go. With that being said, if you want to trade like you see me do here on the VX platform, you can grab in the description down below up to $30,000 in bonuses and $200. Very easy to get. You just have to sign up, link your email, link your phone number, and you get already over $100 to trade with. So quite amazing opportunity for everyone. Make sure you take advantage of it, and don't forget to take profits. Bye bye.